everyone. My name is Michelle. Welcome back to my classroom. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. On this channel, you will find live class recordings where I share with you all the techniques that I use to teach English online. You will also find transparent videos of my earnings, just to give you an idea of how much money can be made in this industry. You will find demo lesson videos for all the companies that I successfully signed contracts with, just to help you better prepare for your demo lesson videos. And you also find videos for teaching tips and other helpful information. So if those are things that interest you, I do ask that you would consider subscribing to my channel. If you are a return viewer, thank you so much for joining. So I've been trying to teach with Education First as much as I possibly can before all of this is a memory. I typically teach with Education First Monday through Friday, and I sometimes teach on Saturday evenings. But since these Chinese regulations has been announced, I've been teaching with Education First Monday through Saturday, both Saturday mornings and Saturday evenings. So I just received an email from Education First informing teachers that these weekend classes will soon transfer to weekdays. So I wanted to share this email with you really quickly, as well as share with you my Education First schedule so that you can see how my classes has declined significantly and what my schedule looks like on Saturday mornings and Saturday evenings. So I'm going to share my schedule with you so we can take a look at this email together. So this is the email that I just received from Education First. I'm not going to read this email entirely, but I will read those sections of the email that you might find to be most helpful. Dear Michelle, we have received many questions over the past few weeks regarding weekend classes and whether they will continue given the new Chinese regulations. Beginning today, some classes will begin moving from weekend times to weekdays. At the moment, this will only affect certain classes depending on the city in which the student is based. When these classes are being rescheduled, the most in-demand times on weekdays will be 6 to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are interested in teaching additional classes or continuing to teach your current weekend students, we encourage you to open your availability at these times. You will also be able to pick up classes that have been subbed out on weekends. However, please note that we do expect the majority of classes and possibly all classes to move from weekends to weekdays over the past coming weeks. So as many of you may have predicted, this is a confirmation email letting us know that our weekend classes will eventually be removed from our schedules and rescheduled for weekday times. So now I'm going to share my schedule with you so you can take a look at what my schedule currently looks like for Education First, how my bookings has declined significantly, and what my schedule looks like on Saturday morning and Saturday evenings. So this is my teaching portal for Education First. I'm going to go to my calendar so we can take a look at what my schedule is currently looking like. So as you can see, there are a number of gaps all throughout my schedule. I only have 2 classes scheduled for tomorrow and Friday. And on Saturday, I typically open my schedule from 7 to 9 a.m. So I do have a full schedule Saturday morning. And on Saturday evening, I open my schedule from 8 to 10:30. So all but 2 of those slots were booked. So I'm going to go a little further to next week. So as you can see, next week is looking a little more promising. My schedule is open from 4:30 to 9 a.m., but there are still a number of gaps all throughout my schedule. For Saturday morning, I do have 3 classes booked, and Saturday evening, I only have 2 classes booked. So I'm going to go into the next week. Again, a lot more bookings, but again, still a number of gaps. I have 2 classes for Saturday morning and another 2 classes for Saturday evening. So that is how my schedule has been looking since these new Chinese regulations has been announced. I've been trying to pick up a few subs to compensate for those gaps, but for the most part, I've had a very light schedule for the last 3 or 4 weeks. So thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope that you found it to be helpful. If so, please give me a like and I'll see you in my next video. Teach happy, happy teaching.